Do not dwell in negativity. Do not dwell in despair. Do not dwell in all these different low vibrational experiences. Don't dwell on it. If you find yourself slipping into it, slip right out. Slip right out, man. You don't have to stay there. If you slipped up, slip down. If you slipped in, slip out. However you got in there, get yourself out. Because feeling is the secret. That's it. Creation is finished, man. Feeling is the secret. All right. I'm going to make a video that I wish I had seen a few years ago. So that's the theme of this video for today. You know, one thing about the law of attraction community and the manifestation community is that they tend to overcomplicate things. Have you noticed that? It's always one technique or another technique, or do this 3 times, do this 9 times, 369, or do this 7 times, or take the cinnamon and use the salt and the bay leaves and this and that. It's like, it gets so confusing. And one thing about confusion is if you find yourself in an environment or living a lifestyle that involves confusion or dealing with someone who makes you confused, it's not pure. It's not meant for you at all. So that's one telltale sign to look out for in your journey in life. If it's confusing, it's not worth it. Just leave it alone. Let it be. And I noticed that the law of attraction community and the manifestation community at large, they tend to make things so confusing for no reason at all. Manifestation is the easiest thing ever. Manifestation is so simple. It's ridiculous how simple it is. And over the course of my experience, I've read so many books. I don't even know how many books I've read at this point, man. I've read so many books. I've watched so many presentations and lectures. I've read documents, classified documents, declassified documents, all types of things, man. I don't even want to get into that in this video. Maybe a different video. I think that's a good video topic, actually. But I'm not going to get too deep into that. But the point is, I've studied this realm, this manifestation and law of attraction realm intensively. And I've noticed that it comes down to one simple thing. Feeling is the secret. That's it. Creation is finished. And that's one misconception that you have to get out of your mind. You're not creating anything. There's nothing to create. Everything you could ever create, it's already created. The fact that you can think of something like visualization, right? If you can visualize something, it's because it already exists in a different plane of existence. That's it. If it didn't already exist, you won't be able to tap into its existence, to download the images in the form of a thought, in the form of visualization. It's out there somewhere. The only thing you got to do, which is where feeling is the secret comes into play, the only thing you have to do is be a vibrational match to that which you're visualizing. If you can capture the vibes, the vibration, the frequency, how would you feel? Let's say you want to manifest being wealthy. How would you feel being wealthy? Feel it now. You have access to that feeling now. You don't need the money to feel wealthy. You don't need your SP to feel loved. You don't need any of that. You can conjure up those feelings right now within you. And that is manifesting. That right there is manifesting. Manifestation is instant. You don't have to wait for anything. There's no process to manifestation. It's literally instantaneous. Feeling is the secret. Capture the feeling. Creation is finished. There's nothing to create. And that's great news. That is fantastic news, because think about how much work it'll take for you to create something as opposed to just shifting into what is already created. It's already there. All you got to do is shift into it by means of your vibration, how you feel in every given moment. Obviously, in the course of 24 hours, you're not going to feel happy-go-lucky every single second of the day, even though you could, it's possible, but it's not probable, right? Because we have so many things to do. You might be on the road, someone cuts you off, throws you off a little bit. You might be at work dealing with your boss or whatever, some annoying coworker throws you off a little bit. You might order something at a restaurant, they put onions on it, and when you told them no, no onions, and they put the onions and they pack on a whole bunch of things that you didn't even want, and it throws you off a little bit. It happens. I get it. As long as you can maintain a high vibrational frequency for the most part of your day-to-day life, that's all you need, man. And anytime you get thrown off, use the power of your present moment awareness to realize that you were thrown off and get right back on track. It's like, oh, I know what this is. I'm not gonna get pissed off. I'm good. Oh, I know what this is. You're trying to throw me off. I'm good. That's it. Realignment. Stay on track. Feeling is the secret. You got to be aware of how you feel, man. You really have to be aware of how you feel. You don't have to fake it. If you don't feel good, you don't feel good. But what I'm telling you to do is, if you don't feel good, do something to feel good. That's it. It could be as easy or as simple as dropping down doing like 50 squats or dropping down doing 50 push-ups. Change your vibration instantly. Change it. Change your frequency instantly. Do not dwell in negativity. Do not dwell in despair. Do not dwell in all these different low vibrational experiences. Don't dwell on it. If you find yourself slipping into it, slip right out. Slip right out, man. You don't have to stay there. If you slipped up, slip down. If you slipped in, slip out. However you got in there, get yourself out. Because feeling is the secret. That's it. Creation is finished, man. Feeling is the secret. Don't overcomplicate things. And don't allow anybody else to overcomplicate things for you, because it's not complicated at all. It's just as simple as vibration. It's just as simple as how you feel predominantly. How do you predominantly feel day to day? That's all it is. Whatever your predominant emotion is throughout the day for a consistent period of time is exactly the reality that you experience. Because remember, creation is finished. So whatever you're holding in vibrational value, it has to match your reality. It's just that simple. If you're living a low vibrational life, you're going to experience a low vibrational life. As within, so without. If you're living a high vibrational life, you're going to experience a high vibrational life. As within, so without. As without, so within. It's just that simple, man. It's just that simple. There's nothing else to say about it. So don't let anybody overcomplicate it for you, man. Feeling is the secret. Creation is finished. You understand what I'm saying? If you're new here, welcome. Feel free to stick around. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Hope everyone's day is going well. You know, my day is going well. I'm just fresh out the gym, feeling good, man. I'm in a high vibe. You understand? So, yeah, that's it, man. Just don't let anybody complicate things for you, and just keep moving forward, man. Once you hold that picture in your mind, you back it up with a high emotional state of being, it'll surely manifest, man. You will definitely experience it in your tangible reality. It's just a matter of time. Honestly, it's just a matter of time, man. That's all it is. So with that being said, if you made it this far in the video, one-on-one coaching spots are open now. I have a few more slots that are open, so feel free, tap in with me. All the necessary links for you to reach out to me are in the description below. So if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, tap in. Let's get to work.